And we are live once again for another workout video. It is February 26th, Sunday afternoon, and we're gonna go walking. Got a new setup today. Looky here. Went and got a phone mount. Then I went over to the fitness center and checked out. I can mount it nicely and have a better angle up my nose. So there's that. Let's go ahead and put the iPhone in there and do our normal weigh-in with our new little selfie stick. I mean, goddamn, folks, it's getting amusing. 220 every time I weigh. That is literally, I think, 4 streams in a row. It's been precisely 220.0. So, am I a little frustrated with that? Yeah, I'm getting tired of it. But what are you gonna do? Nothing you can do. So, get that out of there. Get our shoes on, get our workout gear on, and head on over and walk. I don't know what else to do, guys. It's going to be 220.0 every time I weigh in. Doesn't seem to matter what I'm eating, what I'm doing, how much I walk. By the way, I'm meal prepping a little today. I'm cooking some lovely low-fat goulash over there. I'm going to portion out 7 ways and have some meals for the week. And I got some salad stuff. We'll make our salads for work and our oatmeal cups. My gosh, guys, I figured it out. It's exactly 1,250 calories for a day. And my maintenance is with reasonable activity levels, about 2,300. So I don't know why I can't lose weight, but let's go on over and walk. We're going to figure it out eventually. And be real frustrated in here and now, I guess. It's part of this journey is some frustration and plateauing. So, oh well. We can get upset about it or we can push through it. That's our options. All right. Oh, did not get my mobile device and headphones yet. They're right over there. I'll grab them off the charger. All right. Mobile device, headset, and kind of selfie stick. So let's got that on front now. No, we don't. We need to add it. We need to get it on front. Go to the settings here. Put our camera on front camera. Hey, there I am. All right, I'll see you guys over there. We're going to walk on over and take this. Turn the lights off. Now that I'm outside, I can unmute. It's reasonably warm today, 50s. It's really humid, really cloudy. Storms developing out to a couple hours to my west. Turning to landscape mode and mount it up on the machine. I did it earlier. It works okay. Doesn't fall off. That's about all you can ask for. And we'll do our regular walk plan today. And maybe, just maybe, if we're feeling good, we'll come back and walk again during the geek room tonight. Maybe at a slower pace, but burn some more calories while we aren't doing anything but watching the geek room anyway. May as well be exercising, right? So we'll try that. Let's see, there's some chatters in. Selfie stick, yeah. Uh-oh. Got a selfie stick. Better watch out. Okay, we're gonna check the Wi-Fi. It is not on the right one, which I actually prefer for a moment. We're gonna loosen this, hey, so that we can change our angle a bit. Should angle up for me, but I probably need to loosen. There we go. There we go. How's that for a better angle? Better angle all around. Then we just tighten this up, and hopefully it won't move. And the angle's not right again. We're going to get this figured out. Once we get it set, we can pretty much leave it. The cord is over down. What do you think? Better? Can see me good? Let me get the headset going. Get the mobile device booted up. Get some tunes going. I think we'll do the regular library. We'll do some Gordon Goodwin while we walk. It's always good. Set this back to comments. Scanning with Ukraine and Blue are here. And we're going to start. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're walking. Push this up to 3.3. Let's push my incline up to 3.0. We're off. It's rocking a little bit, but not too bad. Yeah, we got a little vibration, but it's not too awful bad. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Are you kidding me? All right, restart. I was trying to click the comments button, and my finger grazed another tab, and I knocked myself right out of StreamYard. So there's that. Oh, no, it's because it's reversed. Why am I? I'm pointing way over here, and it's straight on. That's whatever, I guess. Oh, I guess I could just do that. That's so weird. Why am I so off center? Okay. I think it's okay now. Hopefully, can you guys hear me? Anybody out there? You still here standing? Speak up, please. Yeah. Silent window. Yeah. Had an issue. Restart. We're going to start over again here. Grab my headset. We had a little rocking and knocking with the new setup, but it's a one-man show, folks. So we've got to figure this out on the fly. Restart. Restart music. Restart. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're walking. We're pushing it up to 3.3. And we're pushing the incline up to 3.0. And we are off. Holy cow, that was weird. It's going to rock and roll a little bit. There's nothing I can do about it. Going to have a little bouncy bounce on the but hey, I'm walking on a treadmill and trying to use a selfie stick, so there's just not anywhere else to mount the darn thing. And of course it's turning already because the freaking wire's not down here enough. Come on. Oh well. Oh. Plugging it in is proving to be a problem, but I've got to charge the phone. There's just not enough power. There we go. Jeez Louise, what a nightmare. The plug was starting to pull the phone down. Wow. Still not terribly satisfied with the picture I'm getting. It's off center. Why would it be off center? It's pointed right at me. Of course, I don't have a camera on. It's over here, I guess, but it's still so weird. I can't really turn it because it's got 3 legs and they're stuck where they are. That's better. That's much better. And you can see where my hair is driving me freaking crazy coming down on my head. See? Oh. Always a cow lick that comes right here and it just sweats and bothers me. Ah! Ugh, stop it. Okay, let's go back to the chat. Really? Chat. Comments. Thank you. Almost hit another tab again. I think you've got a USB connection to the bottom of this thing. Turn it on and off. Oh well. Once again, I feel like I'm off center. I just feel like the thing's shooting at me from an angle. I don't know why it would be. I'm just too OCD, I guess. Oh, I can't really look at Twitter right now, Lou, but maybe you can give me a summary there, what you're talking about. I back up what I say. What did he Did he back up something or attempt to? I doubt it. See that happening. Some way I can clip it on back there and run it straight towards me. I don't know, this is so ridiculous. It keeps moving. It's because it's on the machine, and the machine is obviously vibrating. So the damn thing is just going to mess up. Oh well, we're learning. We're working on it. Try to mount it over there, I guess, on the wall. Let's see. See my backside, somewhat. It's weird. There's nowhere else to mount this thing. I can't find something with just like a clamp-on mount. So Blue, what does that say? Twitter post. What is it? I wonder when those puppies froze to death. Blue, I can't see your Twitter post. I can't leave here. What does it say? Earth to Blue. What does your Twitter post from Von Helton say? If I click on it, I'm going to go right out of StreamYard. And you will get another blank screen. It's Vaughn asking Twitter to give Venti back her account. Nice. And that's, I back up what I say? Huh. Yeah, I see. Is it an older one? Because he's had those up for a long time. He was simping for Brittany Venti for quite a while on Twitter, on that L. Von Lightworker Von Helton's account. I don't know why she deserves his attention, but that's been going on for a while. Oh. That was the heading, yeah, in all caps. I back up what I say. Wonder what he thought he was backing up. Bizarre. I watched a few old Von Helton Google Plus hangouts this morning. God, he's been an idiot for a long time. Back when Secular was actually engaging with him, and Gus was in there. Few other oldies that aren't around anymore. Man, what a nightmare. He was talking about having a 6-year-old come in and explain it, so it must have been 7 years ago. So he's talking about Lahela. I suppose he was backing up his claim. He asked Twitter to give her back her account. But yeah, he's been doing that for a while. That was well before the donation. Oh. I check his Twitter pages daily, if not multiple times a day. Coming up on a half mile. That half mile time for you in a moment. Hopefully this makes the audio better because the microphone's much closer to my mouth. Should be a better signal. Looks like our half-mile time is going to be right at 9. Our half-mile time today, 9 minutes, 1 second. We burned 52 calories. That will be an 18:02 mile time. Yeah, stay tuned. I guarantee it's going to be under 18 minutes. So weird how that works. Stay tuned for that. Blue says, please consider restoring Brit's Twitter. Brit? He's calling her Brit. Not only did she do nothing wrong, but she may have saved lives for real in the text of his tweet. Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen all the Britney Venti simping. I've mentioned it a few times. He's been simping for quite a while. And that's why I put forward the theory that they had been talking for quite a while. She scammed him out of that $3,000. That was my theory initially. Of course, a bunch of people, they probably were talking. He's been simping for her for a month. How does he even know about her? New video from Gray Alien, just this morning. Let's see it. No, I watched an old Gray Alien. It was one of the hangouts this morning. What's that about? The Gray Alien that Vaughn took a shot at. My hands smell like garlic. Peeling garlic and got the garlic press out. Put about 3 or 4 cloves in with my my turkey meat. I got lean turkey meat, turkey beef, fewer calories. And I got some lower fat canned marinara sauce. Threw a bunch of corn and green beans in there, Italian seasoning. And off we go. Oh, and a big can of Rotel. A little bit of kick. Goulash. Goulash by the Todd. Plenty for 7 days meals. About 500 calories a meal. Unless I add cheese, but I think I'll just salt and pepper it. And I got to meal prep my salads tonight. I got some cabbage. We're going to try some cabbage slaw in with our regularized bird lettuce. Got a big cucumber I need to slice up on my mandarin. Got a 1 pound brick of cheese to go with 5 salads. That's not much, 1/5 of a pound of cheese, cubed. So got some more croutons and some more light dressing. This time I'm going to take it with me to work and add the croutons and dressing right before I eat it. Instead of taking them in little Tupperwares. That's weird. There's no need to. I got a fridge. Just take the dressing. Duh. Next time I'll pull the cord up here, I'll wrap it around the bar and then go charge it. That'll keep it from pulling. Keep this thing from sliding while I'm walking. A little stand seems to be working okay. I just know it's making things vibrate a lot. So I apologize for the video jumping around. If it's bad, I can't really tell from my end how it looks. Hopefully it's okay. I'll keep fighting this, try to find a better mounting solution. This is okay. This is better than what we had. It's moving around and it's not steady. If I could find a way to mount it to this TV in front of the treadmill, that would be better. Wow, what's the wow, Blue? The TV is not jumping up and down, so if I could mount it to that somewhere underneath and just come straight out with the selfie stick. It is very sad. Oh, Gray Aliens video. try to do a walk this afternoon, eat some dinner earlier. Maybe come back and walk during the heat room. We can fight this mount some more. Find somewhere to put it up there. The TV comes up on a big bar. And it's a fairly small monitor type TV. Maybe something I could screw this onto. That'd be ideal. Ray speculates on what the puppies were thinking when they froze to death. I bet you. Like the one time when he threw the one puppy when he got mad at you. Hey, Vaughn, I didn't do nothing. Oh. Kind of like that. I don't know that there were any puppies. Vaughn has a funny idea of what a puppy is, I think. He always talks about potty training a puppy. He's referring to Midnight, but then he turns around and says Midnight was 10 years old. I don't think Vaughn knows what the word puppy means. I don't remember seeing any running around outside. I thought all the other ones died from the litter that Sharpie and Floppy are from. But they were the only two left. So how are there more puppies? Dogs shouldn't be having puppies in the winter. Sharpie and Floppy are obviously from spring litter. Well, I just think Vaughn just lies. He says puppy when he means dog. Seems to me, hey look, I can get really close. You're right, I should not follow Vaughn's bad example. Not your fault. He says puppies died. I don't think that's what actually happened. I think adult dogs died. Hellhounds, if you will. Which is another lie. We've seen those dogs running around outside. None of them are anywhere near 400 pounds. He's full of shit, as usual. Really smell like garlic. I should have washed my hands before I came over and walked. I was just in a hurry to get this thing set up. Wanted to knock this out nice and early, have some time to eat, relax, and come back and walk during the geek room. That's my plan today. The only problem with that is if I eat in between, I weigh in, it's going to be like 222 or something. My weight's just all over the place. On the other hand, I don't want to. Maybe I'll just walk and not bother with the weigh-in the second time. That's probably a better idea. It's going to frustrate me. But we will burn some more calories. That's a good thing. Took the first steroid today, prednisone, 4 tablets. Haven't blown out any pickle relish yet, but I better do tomorrow morning. Basically detach all those nasal polyps. And we'll take another 34 pills over the next 15 days. It's like starting over. It's like a fresh surgery. Greetings, Gray Alien. I understand you have a new video today about the frozen puppies. Frozen adult dogs. We want to go to reality. There are no puppies. Were no puppies. Unless he lied about Floppy and Sharpie having brothers and sisters, which wouldn't surprise me either. They're still alive, to be clear, sorry. We missed the 1 mile mark, damn it. They were at 1.03 miles. 1834, 35, 107 calories. Oh, happens. I certainly do. Considering, everybody was asking about the puppies, Solar Marshall was harassing him about showing the puppies, and Vaughn never did. I don't think there ever were any puppies. Lou says, my jaded ass almost cried just now after watching your video. Wow. I'm rubbing garlic all over myself. It's disgusting. Gray Alien, feel free to come over. I'm cooking up some goulash. I know you aliens love our Earth goulash. Meat, pasta, and vegetables. Feel free to beam on over, Scotty. It's got turkey meat in it. I don't know if you're against turkey beef. Ground turkey. Can aliens eat ground turkey? I don't know. Might not have the amino acids you guys need. And we got a new setup today. We're on basically a glorified selfie stick, but it's got a tripod mount, so I'm able to set it down on the same tray where I put the phone, and a third leg comes out to my little bar here, and I can push it up, so the camera is now at eye level. You don't get to look up my nose anymore. Somebody sent me some screenshots from THN again yesterday, and they were commenting on how they were looking up my nose. So, no more of that. Lou says he had to put trigger warnings on your bed, Gray, when he shared it in other Discords. And Gray Alien replies, it's my way of sharing the news. Try to make a terrible thing become exposed in a lighthearted way. I think that's nice. Lou says, if all these people crying about Foodie Beauty's cat were aware of this, well, you know it doesn't work like that, Lou. All those people crying about her cat are people that don't like Foodie Beauty. That's all that matters. It's all that matters. It's not the issue of the cat. It's the issue of who they don't like. It's team play. It's always team play around here. If you're not on that team, you get criticized. Someone else on your team does the same thing, everybody's fine with it. It's disgusting that it's like that, but that's the way it is around here. If they're on your team, they get a pass. It really makes me wonder why G-Man's on anybody's team, but he seems to be now. For God's sake, you mentioned that he docks the uncle. You're persona non grata. And then it turns into, oh, we don't talk about other creators on this channel. Bitch, you were just talking about him. This whole channel is about talking about other creators. What are you talking about? Now, oh, we can't talk about another creator. Even though he's the one you're talking about right now. Shanny making a video towards G-Man, but we can't talk about G-Man? Come on, man. Quit the team play. The team play is starting to get really annoying. So I wish you were right, Lou, but I don't think anybody's going to care if it's not somebody, on the other side, as it were. So I'm not saying anybody's on Helton's side, but it's not somebody they give a shit about. God. Yeah, next time definitely got to wrap this cord up better. Just hit it and the phone went nuts. Learning. We'll get it better next time. I don't know why I'm wearing these. I'm not listening to anything right now. Gray Alien says, see if the Geek Room show it. They have tons of viewers and cover foodie beauty from time to time. So fingers crossed, the hatred for Vaughn will intensify and complaints to the authorities will increase. I wish it mattered. I wish anybody down there in bumfuck land actually did something about it, but I don't think they're gonna. Hope they do, yeah, that's all we can do. Hope somebody pays attention. Of course, if you do give out for example, the SPCA number or the sheriff's number, animal control in Clay County, then you're creepy and going IRL. Why do you care so much about, why are you so obsessed with this guy, and blah, 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 blah. Once again, we're just going to play teams. And if you're not on the right team, you'll get made fun of for trying to do something about it. Might even get a video made about you calling somebody. That's fun. Nobody has any faith in Kentucky Justice Gray, have you? You've seen him Teflon Vaughn get away with everything. May share the animal control number again. Okay, I'm fine. Share it. Don't be surprised if somebody calls you creepy for it. Maybe you're not off the team enough for that to happen. I don't know. Yeah, despite what clowns say about me. Yeah. You know what the really irritating thing about it is? I admit it's just online shit. It's people poking fun, and I get all that, but nobody ever says anything to the second guy. The guy making fun of me for calling SPCA. Nobody says anything. Hell, they praise him. Oh, great job. Oh, that's hilarious. Ah, ha, ha. I don't get it. It's too much team play. And I'm apparently on the team full of folks that just aren't going to bother to say anything. Sharing contact details that may actually help save an animal's life is a good thing. Yeah, well, tell the people that tell the person that made a video of me calling SPCA. And playing like he was beeping out a dox when I'd already removed it. What an asshole. Explain that to me. If it's just, genuine poking fun at somebody, why do you go beep, beep, beep over blank space? To imply that I was sharing the address online, which anybody that heard me link the original phone call knows I didn't share his address or his phone number or none of that or whatever. I think I said his name and address, and I blanked him out. I went and I put it in Audacity, and I took the volume to 0 over both of those things. And then Dan Successful goes in there and decides to beep it out like it was there. That's a fucking prick right there. That goes well beyond just making fun of people. Especially when the whole point of it was trying to get somebody out there to save the rest of those dogs, which apparently needed to be done because several of them froze to death. So fuck me for calling SPCA. I'd have called them, well, what the fuck? I'd have called them back, but tell them, hey, by the way, thanks for your non-attention. More dogs died out there, but they don't give a shit. So what would be the point? Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals doesn't give a shit that dogs froze to death outside his house when they were warned months ago that he can't take care of them. Don't give a shit. You've got to wonder what the damn resources they have to go into. I emailed them after the puppy and trash video. Got no response at all. But Kentucky SPCA, yeah. I emailed them twice. I called them twice. No response to any of those. After the one that Dan Successful put as a video, I called them back a day later and said, hey, I'm still waiting on a response. So-and-so and so-and-so, please call me back. Here's my number. Thank you. No phone call. Same thing with the email. Hey, just wanted to check up on you on this report. Please contact me back. Never even said they got my email, much less responded to it. So that's frustrating. And yes. Hey, Midnight Goddess says, how's the workout going? It's going okay. Guess what my weigh-in was today? 220.0. Can you believe it? Oh wait, I shouldn't tell you what my weigh-in was, but it rhymed with foo 20.0. All you can do is laugh about it at this point. I literally think that's 4 or 5 workout videos where I've weighed in at 220.0. And that's really frustrating. Yesterday I ate 1,200 calories. I counted every pat of butter, every piece of bread, every teaspoon of sugar in my coffee. Exactly. I don't have any idea, Midnight Goddess. My maintenance is 2,300 calories a day. Yesterday I ate 1,200. I weighed in today and I'm at 220.0. So yeah, you tell me. I don't know. Unless the walking is bulking up my legs so much that I'm gaining muscle mass and losing fat. I don't know. Ooh. I'm doing extremely well. Thank you. I'm getting the walking done. I did have a couple of slower days, but I haven't taken a day off in like 2 weeks now. As you can see, you can go on my channel and see the workouts. I'm doing them. Yeah, West muscle weighs more. Yeah, and that may be our plateau now. I don't know. But I think they're back open tomorrow. I'm going to call the men's clinic and maybe get on a program of semaglutide, something like that. Say, hi, please do a blood test. I'm having a hard time losing weight. And that's, those guys specialize in that. So we're going to try that tomorrow. We're going to give them a phone call. I wanted to get through all this stuff from my GP, my family doctor, but it's moving too slow for my taste. Blue, say hi to Midnight Goddess. Midnight Goddess Blue is here. Oh. Yeah, I hope everything's going well. I haven't seen a lot of activity in the Carnivorous Ape server, which is where I usually see you. I know he's been down and busy with work and stuff, so we'll get back to normal. Just past 1 3/4 miles. I'll give you an update at 2 miles. Your part of Canada is freezing and you got sick, but you're better. Well, that's good, you're better. And yeah, it's February in Canada, so what are you gonna do, right? I would love to take a week off and head up to Banff or somewhere over in Alberta. It's beautiful. Beautiful area. I'd love to go to an Edmonton hockey game. That's my guys. I would love to go to Banff again. That was a great trip years ago. I was thinking about going up the coast too, all up to Alaska, doing a cruise up there sometime. Or maybe head up, see J-Dubs and go on up to Niagara Falls, Syracuse, go to the casinos. That's a good little spot too. Been there a couple times. Not much of a Toronto fan. I don't think I'll probably ever go there. Doesn't seem kind of my thing. Yeah, love Alberta. Been to Banff a few times. It's just perfect, isn't it? And I'm not a big skier or anything. I live in the Midwest of the United States. I'm going to be a skier, but I do like to try. But I tend to pizza when I'm supposed to French fry. You're gonna have a bad time. Pizza when you French fry. You're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, Toronto's overrated. It's got a nice jazz scene. It's about the only thing I'd want to see there. And you grew up in Montreal, okay. So, yeah. Oh, you grew up in France, Canada. Oh, you silly person. Montreal. Oh. Israel Mountain, so we call it Montreal. Oh. Whew, hot here today. The suit is incredibly hot. This particular one is the hottest. It's the calorie buster. Any message you want me to send to Helton Now team? No, I email him all the time. He ignores me. The Just for Laughs festival is the best. Aha. Remind him I'll give him $100 if he can weigh in prove what he says he weighs. He says he weighs 122. If he weighs less than me, I'll send him $100. He wants to say he's not Todd-sized. Let's see him prove it. Hashtag 200 by March, which is not going to happen, but I'm sticking with it for the rest of February anyway. By the end of the month, we're going to make it hashtag 200 by April, but don't get too excited. And I just hit that cord again. That's getting really frustrating. I don't want to hit this cord anymore with my hand. I'm going to because it's right in my way. So get ready for hashtag 200 by April. It's coming. Then follow our plans down a month, apparently. So if we can get in on this semi-glutide thing, maybe we can start losing faster. That would be lovely. My GP was supposed to give me some sort of pill for keeping my sugar level. Never did. Never did. I guess he either forgot or he's do another month of trying to do this with diet and exercise. I don't know. I don't know if you heard, but my blood level, my blood glucose level, was no better after months. I'm cutting out the pop, the soda, the candy, the chips, sitting around eating that stuff. Cut it completely out. And my blood glucose did not improve in a month. Fun to hang out with you when you walk. Thank you. It's fun to have you here. Thank you. And I just missed two miles again. Now we're at 2.03 miles, 36.28, and 211 calories. It doesn't really matter, honestly. The end number is what we're looking at. And mostly how many calories can we burn. I don't care how far we go or how many feet we go up, how many laps we do. Heart rate's 130. That's higher than usual. Probably because it's so damn hot here. Blue says I've made a slight change in diet. Well, the biggest for me was just stop drinking sodas, stop sitting around at my desk eating candy, and stop eating chips. Junk food, essentially, no snacks. The only snack I have now is dried apricots. I need about 100 calories. The best dried fruit, really, for a snack. Yeah, I was eating a lot of fast food, too, and I was going out and getting fast food at 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, eating it and going to bed, and that's just the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can possibly do. Gorging yourself before sleep is on fast food is a sure path to obesity. We don't want to do that. I kid around work and say McDonald's gave me diabetes because of those damn shareables. They give you a basket of fries. It's like 3 large fries. And you know how fries are. You start to eat one, you're going to eat the whole basket. You can't stop. They have a deal right now. 4 cheeseburgers, 20 nuggets, and a basket of fries like I was talking about. And it comes to $13 tax, title, and license. How ridiculous is that? I'd get some on a Saturday morning and try to eat it. I couldn't even eat it all day. I had to reheat the nuggets. I could eat the burgers and the fries in a whole day, sitting there watching football. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near McDonald's. Even if I wanted to, you're allowed to do that in the USA, yeah. Even if I wanted fast food, I would not go to, I'd probably go to a Subway. Get a wheat bread sandwich, 6-incher, like turkey. I can get any chips, and water. That'd be my fast food cheat day, as far as I'm going. I make my own. If I want a burger, I'll make my own burger with some of those turkey meat burgers, or just a super extra lean one. Cook it myself. Minimize all the extra fat. I've got a George Foreman grill. I can get it pretty darn lean. It's not so bad for you every now and then. I haven't done that for a while. If I wanted a hamburger, I can make my own. And then your portion size is just so much more reasonable if you make your own. Even if you make a couple of them. Like 2 hamburgers I make at home is probably less than a quarter pounder that I buy at McDonald's. All that extra sauce and stuff. And all that salt. God, they go nuts on the salt. I don't salt my patties. Don't need to. You know, hamburger tastes pretty good without any seasoning. Just cook it up. Put some mustard and ketchup and a couple pickles on there. You don't need seasoning. Jeffrey Spicoli's here. Says hi. Hello, Jeffrey. You know what I'm going to ask. Any wool suit yet? Have you seen a wool suit from the Vaughn? What happened at court Wednesday? We don't know. Vaughn claims it was a huge victory. Vaughn claims the judge did tell him that they were going to go ahead and dissolve the executorship and was supposedly sending him forms to do that. And then Vaughn says what that means is that the probate's over and it's over. He says that the probate's over and everything is his. And then they will start going after the stuff that's owed him. Except what Vaughn doesn't realize is that's the biggest part of probate, is gathering the estate assets. So he wants us to believe that he told the judge all this stuff was stolen, the $1,000 bills, the war bonds, the certificates of deposit, the Victorian jewelry, et cetera, et cetera. He wants us to believe that he told the judge that was all stolen, and she replied with, oh, I guess we'll dissolve the executorship then. No. That would extend the probate even more. Try to demonstrate what these assets are and who's got them and how do we get them back. Then we can figure out the distribution. But the estate has to be made whole first. The judge has to have everything paid off in terms of bills and everything that the estate has, all the assets, back in the estate. If they're loaned out, if they're being used to purchase something else, blah, 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 if they're in some tied up in some kind of stock account, all that stuff has to come back to the estate. Then they rule on what to do with it. That's what probate is. Unlike Vaughn thinking probate is evicting people, which has nothing to do with that. But anyway, that's what he says happened in court Wednesday. I don't believe him for a second. I think he's completely lying. And I'll tell you why. He's claiming there's this new will that says he's the executor. That one that says he gets everything. Well, they never had a reading for this new will. And there's a lot of people that were named in the other will, most particularly the kids, that never got a chance to hear it and have never had a chance to contest it. So no, that's not possible. It's absolutely not possible. Gray says sooner or later he's going to have to show the bank statements and receipts. He's not going to have to show shit because they're going to subpoena the bank account, the records, and they're going to see exactly where stuff's been paid. When there's a transaction, it tends to say what it was and where it went to. They're going to see all that, whether he turns anything in or not. And then they may have a little chat with the bank manager or whoever's in charge of that account and ask about these claims that Bond's making about a safety deposit box and the things I listed before, the $1,000 bills and mason jars, but the war bonds, the certificates of deposit, the T-bills, he says was part of that account. Well, those would be part of their records. So they can demonstrate that's not true. Those were never there. Insurance policies, that sort of thing. They know what was in the safe deposit box. Jeff says, all I'm interested in is getting Irv thrown in prison. Aren't we all? Jeffrey Spicola, yes. Aren't we all? Doesn't he eventually have to have some responsibility for the shit he's done? At least, finally once. I don't care if it's like for 5 years or whatever. He needs to go to prison. For many things. Many things. And he gets away with all of them. Hey, 44 minutes, 47 seconds is our 2.5 mile time. We've done 260 calories. Yeah, he's had too many chances already. The man deserves to be in prison. And there you go, Vaughn. That's a terroristic threat. I'm saying you deserve to be in prison. That's me threatening you. Ha ha. My damn opinion, you stupid old fuck. I'm allowed to have an opinion. This American? I thought this was American. I'm sorry. I thought this was American. It's really not even an opinion. It's a fact. That's not my opinion. It's a fact. You deserve to be in prison. That's not my opinion. That's a fact. And since I said so, it's obviously true. Idaho Outdoors is here. Says, technically insurance policies aren't even part of the probate estate. They're creatures of contract. Yeah. Some people will make a beneficiary designation, get divorced, and forget to update. That's true. The beneficiary designation on an insurance policy will always beat will language. That makes sense. Because that's it's not with the government. It has nothing to do with the courts. That's an independent company dealing with a client. So you're right, that probably wouldn't even be part of the probate. Jeffrey Spicola stole $30K from his mom, left her to die on purpose so he could move into the devil wife. I hate his guts with a passion. Nothing not true there. Everything 100% factual. Accurate and correct, sir. Yeah, I don't know why Idaho Outdoors, I don't know why he keeps bringing up insurance policies. Number one, there aren't any. Number two, it's irrelevant. If you have insurance policies, go cash them in. It has nothing to do with the probate. That should have been taken care of a long, long time ago. She's been dead over 2 years. But no, wait a minute, December of 21, my bad. A little over a year. Either way, should have been handled immediately. Got some oxygen in my brain. That's better. I don't think any attorney worth his salt would even include insurance policies on the will. They're not generally transferable anyway. Gray says he owes the $30K he stole from Alice. Child support. Parenthesis, I know he's paying back $50 a month, in parenthesis, and student funds. There's no student loans. Hope they take it all from him. There's no student loans. There's never been any student loans, certainly not $8,000. He went to a community college in the early 80s. It cost like $200 a semester. There's no fucking student loans. He's lying through his teeth. Lying through his teeth. He had fairly well-to-do parents. Could have easily paid his college tuition. He's lying through his teeth. The student loan thing has been a lie he's been hanging on to for, gosh, 20 years. Ever since he's been online. That whole thing about him charging a bunch of furniture on Mom's credit card and trying to make a deal. I'll take the furniture back if you pay my student loans. What kind of deal is that? I'll try to defraud you, but I won't defraud you if you pay this money I owe. No, he never owed $8,000. Yeah, what a shock, right, Mindy? Right, Midnight Goddess? What a shock. He fucked up when he told us what school he went to. He really did. He really did. Southern Ohio College. It's a community college. Very like I went to Northern Oklahoma College about the same time. Did some summer school there. God, it was like high school level classes, and it was cheap as could be. That's why I did them there in the summer. So I could take all my extra drama and choir, all my ensembles that took up all my day. And I could do my GE stuff, my general ed, at the community college in the summer. That's how I got through college, Vaughn. I don't know what you did, but I know you didn't spend no $8,000. I thought he said his mom backed out of paying student loans after he took the furniture back. Yeah. Oh, well, lies from Honest Vaughn. Yeah, he said, I'll take it back if you pay my student loans. He took it back, which he was never authorized to get it in the first place. So he did take it back, but he was disappointed when his mom didn't pay his student loans, and he blamed James Arnold Frost for manipulating her. And Idaho Outdoors says, I think the dark sorcerer, James Arnold Frost, forced his mom to renege on the... Yeah, exactly what I was just saying. You are correct, sir. Or ma'am, sorry. No misgender intended. You are correct, Idaho Outdoors. That's what Vaughn claims, is that James Arnold Frost mind-fucked her into not paying the student loan. And it's hung over his head like the sword of Damocles ever since. Really, Vaughn? Even if we take your on face value that you owed $8,000, that destroyed your life? Good God, man. I paid more than that in medical bills in a year. Somehow I survived. What an idiot. I think my lower leg surgery was $7,700 in 2001. 2001, I think. It was when I was getting my first master's at Oklahoma State. Well, my only master's. I only have one master's from Oklahoma State. My second degree from them. My first master's was from the University of Kansas. My second master's was from Dallas Theological Seminary. And my third master's degree was from Oklahoma State. But it was my first master's from Oklahoma State, so I guess that was accurate, correct? That was a heck of a tangent for talking about spending medical bills. Coming up on 3 miles here pretty quick. Almost to 3 miles already. So it seems like we just started. How's the video feed? How's the selfie stick holding up? Is it vibrating just too much to even look at? Is the picture decent? I know it's at a better height. I'm not looking at my nose. That's a bonus ball. I don't think you want to look at my nose. Pretty sure you don't want to look at my nose. How's the frame rate today? Should be better with I'm not even listening to tunes. I'm not using any more bandwidth. Shouldn't be anybody else on it. So surely there's enough bandwidth to just run StreamYards. Hopefully you're getting a nice, strong video signal too. If anybody's out there wants to comment on the quality of the stream, we just hit 3 miles. 53 minutes, 45 seconds, 312 calories. So we're 54 would be a 17-minute mile. We're 8 seconds under that, so let's call it 16:57 mile. Oh, wait, strike that. 17:57 mile. 54 would be an 18-minute mile. But you knew what I meant. I can see you okay, but you are fuzzy. Fuzzy, huh? I wonder if that's the shaking of the phone, maybe. Interesting. But not, the frame rate's okay? Or is that what you're trying to say? The frame rate is skippy, laggy? Or are you getting a nice constant video signal? I would think this is going to be about as good as it gets. Nobody here on a Sunday. It's the frame rate. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why it does that. I am on a Wi-Fi connection. I don't know if it's that lame that it can't even run StreamYards. Maybe running StreamYards on a phone requires a lot of bandwidth. I don't know. It's annoying, I know that. But, you're not here to, for the visual. At least you can hear me okay. $50 a month? Oh, yeah, that's what the judge ordered him to pay for child support. Now, that's what Vaughn claims the judge ordered him to pay. Let's be clear. Vaughn said the judge told him to pay $50 a month on the student loan. Not the student loan, the child support. The back child support. Which honestly, that exact same thing, no, $50 total a month. The same thing happened to me when I had 2 kids and I changed jobs, and CPS sued me over child support because I changed jobs. They didn't send me a new notice. And when I went to court, it had gone way up because they charged interest and stuff. And when I went to court, the judge told me to pay $50 a month to them. And I did that. I followed the judge's order for like 2 years when I was at this new job. And the whole time I paid $50 a month, my total child support went up. My arrears. How ridiculous is that? And then I got a better job and we got back on schedule and got it all current. Wait a minute. Strike all that. That was not child support. That was my medical debt that I was talking about a minute ago, the $7,700. Never mind, I'm stupid. The reason I couldn't pay the medical debt is because they were garnishing my check at the rate of like 50% for child support. And when I got a better job, it was still not enough money. I was paying $687 something with some change a month for 2 kids. And they were just garnishing it from my paycheck. The medical debt I got sued for in collections. But by state law, they couldn't take any more than the 50% the child support was already taking. So they weren't getting anything. And eventually it came up in court, and the judge ordered me to pay $50 a month to them, which I did for 2 years, and my balance went up. And then I finally got better jobs. I was making a little more money. The child support went away in 2018, and then I was able to pay more on that, and I got it all paid off. That's the thing. You see some trolls talking about me filing bankruptcy and being in collections and looking up court cases on me. Yeah, that's what that's about. That's what all that's about. But I did eventually pay it all off. Now I'm debt free, except for my car, and I'm double paying my car payments. So I'll have it knocked out in another 2 years or so. Yeah, Blue, that's the story on Vaughn. His report from the court is that they ordered him to pay $50 a month for back child support. Just past 3¼ miles. We're a little over halfway done. Not quite a ways over halfway done. We walked for 58.5 minutes, which means we have about 41 minutes to walk. think I'm gonna listen to some tunes. Try to push through this last third. Nothing new, Gray Alien, not really. Nothing new. Just him and J-Dubs making small talk mostly. We just hit 3.5 miles, 62 minutes, 47 seconds, 165 calories. Richard Colton's here and has a variation on the tune Windy by the Association. I will try it. Who's stinking up a double wide trailer? Nothing but lies as far as one can see. Who's killing dogs by giving them chocolate? Everyone knows it's stinky. Couldn't quite get through it. It's fantastic, Richard. Well done. Everyone knows it's stinky. Well, I'll alter it just a little to make that second phrase a little better. Could do who's stinking up the double wide trailer? Nothing but lies as we all see. Who's killing dogs by giving them chocolate? Everyone knows it's stinky. CJ Dubs, you can sing it too, even when you're winded and walking on a damn treadmill. Nothing but lies as we can all see. Yeah, there, that's it. Nothing but lies as we can all see. It even fits the melody pretty good. Nothing but lies as we can all see. The emphasized syllable hits the correct beat of the melody. It's important stuff when you're writing melodies. Ray Alien says, I know you're into your music. Do you like Dream Theater? Never really listened much to Dream Theater, but I appreciate the suggestion and I will look into it. All of the band are on top of their game, he says. I believe you. Just never been an interest of mine, honestly. Oh. Cherish is the word I use to describe thick black smoke coming from a double wide. Cherish the smoke, cherish the stink, cherish double wide. I don't know. Now I sound like J-Dub, so I don't remember that melody correctly. Cherish the word. Thick black smoke coming from a double wide. I'll just do it in the style of J-Dubs. Cherish is a word I use to describe thick black smoke coming from a double wide. Keyboardist is amazing. Oh yeah, some really good ones out there. It's crazy. I thought I was a really good tuba player when I got out of the military. And I was getting my master's. I was like, oh, I'll win a job, no problem. I was in a top tier bass band. I'll win a job. Yeah, I'd show up at those auditions and there were 90 guys just as good as me. It's frightening. Frightening realization. I wish I was exaggerating too, but there were 90 guys at some of those. Every bit as good as me. With better equipment. Me with my Yamaha military horn and no F tuba. Trying to beat these guys with their $30,000 Mino Wessons. I don't know, $25,000 Parantucci F tubas. Ray Alien says he'll have that song in his head all night. Thanks a lot, Richard Colton. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Hey, man, thanks a lot. Thank you. Hey, it's either you can watch me treadmill or you can watch a bubble bath. The choice is yours. Coming up on 4 miles. I have an update for you in just a moment. It's going to be about 71 and a half or so. A little more. Our 4-mile time for today is 71 minutes and 36 seconds. We have burned 416 calories on our treadmill journey today. And I am getting tired. My heart rate's 135. So yeah, I'm tired today. Shouldn't be. Didn't do anything. I'm taking it pretty brisk. And you know, it's late in the workout, so we're getting more fatigued. Vertical distance is 636. That might have something to do with it. We're doing more incline than we did yesterday, but a little slower pace. About 27 minutes left to walk. And I have been talking pretty much this entire treadmill cast. Taking advantage of our new setup with our selfie stick so that the phone's actually up to eye level. And I'm pumped by it. I like it. Who's filling trout with Schwans and Reese's, crapping himself from sea to sea? Who scrapes the floor with swole-footed talons? Everyone knows it's Stinky. We need a bridge, and Stinky has lazy eye. It looks to the left or right. Give me a bridge, Richard. Come on. And Stinky has I like lazy eye myself. Lazy eye looks to the left or right. Maybe we could get with Fat Photog and do another Baron von Shitstain with your song. I'll sing it, send it to Fat Photog, and he can put the illustrations together. There we go. And Stinky is full of shit. The trolls are all sure of it. Stinky has income and soon might die. And soon might die. Soon might die. I think you meant and Stinky has no income and soon might die. And soon might die. And soon might die. I don't know what the background vocals are. It's not my era, man. Not my era, man. I was 1 year old. No income. I figured it out. That's a good bridge, though. And then we have the little flute song by Jay Stevio, of course. Get Jay Stevio up there. Just need to find a karaoke track of it. I'll be happy to record it and ship it over to, maybe Dark Side Becky will do it. She's kind of Cyrax all the time now, but she does put songs like that to illustration. It's kind of her thing. Hope you all saw her collaboration with me with the South Park song for Shannon Raff. Well, Shannon's a bitch. She's a big bad bitch. She's a bitch in all wide world. She's a stupid bitch. If you ever watch a bitch, she's a bitch to all the boys and girls. That took a few takes. A little high in my voice, like Vaughn likes to say, but I think I pulled it off okay. At least I was in tune. Wasn't exactly my bread and butter range, though. Oh, just hit 4 1/4 miles. We're a little over 76 minutes, which means we have about 23 to go. Feels like we just got started. I'm so fucking tired. I'm gonna go stir my low-fat goulash. And I'll probably go ahead and meal prep my salads for the week. Got some cabbage to cut up into slaw, divide out. Got my cherry tomatoes. Gravity metric index is at what? Richard, for the, I think the 4th or 5th straight stream, we weighed into 220.0. Literally at least the 4th stream in a row. I can't get off 220.0. It's bizarre. There was, when I told you it was 217, that was from when I weighed myself in the morning one morning. I was getting up after sweating all night. Sometimes when I'm grabbing my breakfast to take to work, I step on the scale and just look, and it's generally in the morning quite a bit lower. And it wasn't, it was like 217.6. It ain't working right now. I'm plateaued at 220, and I feel like I have been for over a week. I am just stuck. Well, yeah, but just walk faster. You didn't see my stream yesterday. I was pissed. People were coming. I was like, I'm not in a good mood. Don't talk to me. And I cranked the thing up to 3.5. And I was finishing myself, beating this treadmill up. And I still lost exactly 2 pounds. Came back and weighed out 218. I bet I weighed out 218 today. It seems to be more related to the amount of time I walk than how hard I walk or how fast or how much incline. So it's just 2 pounds. I burn about 550 calories to 600, and it's 2 pounds every time. Yesterday I measured, I ate 1,200 calories. My maintenance total was 2,300. So I can't explain why I'm not losing any weight, unless I'm building muscle somewhere, probably in the legs. From Raging Bull, stop eating, you fat fuck. Yeah, I was a comedian too. Paula Poundstone, maybe? Diet plan, stop eating, you fat fuck. That's my diet plan. It's very simple, no calories to count, no special foods to eat, just stop eating, you fat fuck. It's my new diet plan. But that's the thing, I don't eat, swear to God, I'm not eating anything bad. I'm not cheating, I'm not eating chips, I'm not drinking sodas, I'm not getting fast food. I'm eating my oatmeal every morning. If I eat a lunch, I eat a salad, a little bit of dressing on it. It's about a 300 calorie salad. I allow 100 for salad dressing. I give classes in weight reduction. Is that your best plan? Stop eating, you fat fuck? It's effective. And yesterday I drank 2 Ensure shakes in lieu of food. And look what it got me. We did it's 220. How do you feel about protein shakes and substituting meals? Because that worked early on, but again, that was early when I went from 135 to when I went from 235 to 220 at night. When I went from 235 to 220, it was fast and easy. But like everybody told me, and I already knew, that's water weight coming off. That's the easy part. And it came off quick. We got there fast. And I say I weighed 235 because that's what I weighed in at the doctor's when we started this whole thing. That was mid-January. But I did have a coat on and shoes and my keys in my pocket and all that. So probably was closer to 230 at that time. But I can say 235 because that's on the official form. Just lock yourself in a room for 3 days. Yeah, that would do it. You'd have to be in here with a treadmill, though, I guess. I know if I don't move and just don't eat, I'll go into fat starvation mode. And my body will hold on to fat for dear life. We don't want that. Just past 4.5 miles, we've got 81 minutes now. We've got about 18 minutes to walk. I smell so much like garlic. Why didn't I wash my hands? The more I sweat, the more I smell like garlic. Because I made that goulash. Oh, I'm meal prepping my dinners for all week. Made a crock pot full of low-fat goulash. 500 calories a serving. Portion 7 ways. Entire recipe is 3,500 calories. I multiply. They say 14 servings, a 250 serving. I can eat a 500 calorie lunch, a 500 calorie dinner, excuse me. Add a glass of milk for like another 80. 2% milk, of course. You think you're walking more, but did you consider Vaughn has to walk farther in the double wide to get the microwavable meals out of the freezer? I did not consider that. Oh no. Vaughn has definitely got me beat. Never mind, I walk almost 2 hours a day at a fast clip, not just walking, but moving. Never mind all that, Vaughn's got me beat. Getting to those banquet dinners. Michelinas or whatever he's on this week. Rib dinner. Good thing it's boneless rib meat. Hey, whoever's in here from THN taking screenshots for THN chat, get that one. Get that screenshot. Maybe that'll be my thumbnail. Stop eating, you fat fuck. I swear that was a comedy routine. Vaughn is going to stroke out on those meatloaf meals. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. All that sodium. Good God, his heart must be terribly unhealthy. He takes a lot of sodium out. And welcome, Standing with Ukraine. I've seen you for a while. Sorry about yesterday. I was in a piss poor mood. Not feel like talking. Just felt like walking and getting home. Better mood today. Although, still weighed in at 220.0. Hey, Meg, our plateau is holding firm. Can you believe it? I weighed in at exactly 220.0 again. I know that's at least 4 shows, probably 5. And I mean exactly 220.0. I show it on the phone, you know. You can go to the beginning of the stream, see where I show it. I'm not playing around here. I step on the scale. I'm not playing games with anybody. I'm just trying to see how this is going to work, you know. It's a big time plateau. Yeah, it is what it is. And Meg is psyching up to go do her workout today, so that's good. I'm thinking I might do my meal prep, have a salad and some of the goulash I'm making, and come back and walk during the geek room. But probably at a slower pace without the incline. Just to burn some more calories, you know. They tend to do shows for about 2 hours. So just a nice steady walk for 2 hours. We could probably burn another 500 easy. Maybe break this plateau chain. I don't know. It's worth a shot. See how my feet feel after getting home. They're in pretty good shape today, actually. But right now, we're almost done. 13 minutes remaining. Yeah, legs feel good. We're 4.8 miles, and we're just about to hit 500 calories, an 86 minutes walk. 500 calories. We're back to our regular 3.3 speed and an incline of 3.0. And Meg says, yeah, good idea. I just have a 15-minute workout and do a 30-minute one. I should probably do that. Hubs is snowboarding and I'm home being lazy. Gotcha. Yeah, I figure if I'm going to watch the geek room anyway, rather than sitting in a chair, I could be over here walking, maybe at a slower pace. But, you know, burning some calories. Being in this hot room with some workout gear on, a big heavy sweat pullover. Better than just sitting in a chair. I could bring me my big old cup of water. Just do it. Seems like a plan. Gotta go. See you later, Mag. Since they are on their way home and we're going to go out to eat and get into town. Have a good workout. Thank you. I will. Just got to push through a little more. Only about another 11 minutes. Have a go at T25 for a hell of a cardio workout. T25. Okay. You'll have to tell me what T25 is. It's one of those methods you buy like from off TV. They had I had one of those. I couldn't do it. I literally could not do the program, and that was 20 years ago. I could not keep up with it. It's called Crazy or something like that. Probably still have it somewhere in a box. Had a DVD, all the shit, had charts. I don't know. I've never heard of T25. And coming up on 5 miles, the milestone for the day. And our 5 mile time today, 89 minutes, 30 seconds. We burned 520 calories. 89:30. Let's see, 18 would be 72, and 80 would be 90. So we're 30 seconds under an 18-minute mile over 5 miles. That's 6 seconds a mile. Our per mile is 17 minutes and 54 seconds, exactly. 17:54. It still says 18:10 on my display. Hey, vertical distance, 795. Wow, that's a lot of climbing. And we just hit 90 minutes, which means we have 9 minutes remaining. Great Alien, what is T25? I've never heard of that. Excuse me. Oh, vertical distance getting real close to 800. Our heart rate's up around 135. That's causing more sweat. 138. She's gonna blow at 140. No, I don't think it is. Oh. Non-stop for 25 minutes, jogging on the spot, push-ups, squats, burpees, etc. 2-month program. Yeah. Probably way too intense for me right now. Probably until we get rid of some of this weight, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Not for 25 minutes. I mean, I can walk non-stop for 25 minutes at a good clip, but the other stuff is not gonna happen until I lighten up my body weight. That's why I'm not even bothering right now trying to do pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups. No. Get the weight off first. Then we'll do that. Then we'll tighten and tone. Weight first, tone later. I'm old enough that I have to really consider my joint health and not try to do too much, pulling up extra weight, moving extra weight around in various exercises. It's just not a good idea when you're my age. So we gotta get the weight down. Once we get around 200 and under, we can start doing all that. And some yoga. Yoga's always good. You'll see, we'll get there. We're not going anywhere. By summertime, we'll be doing all that good stuff. It's a journey, folks. At least a year-long process. And if Vaughn and J-Dubs are still around, let's see them call me fat after all that. Eventually, they're going to get wind of all this. 6 minutes to go. Exactly 93 walks. 540 calories. 20.7 laps completed. Smell like garlic. 825 feet vertical distance. It's quite a climb. And we just hit 5.25 miles, 93 minutes, 58 seconds, 546 calories. Yeah, right. Definitely got to build up to it. It's a good test of fitness. They have a foundation person showing you the easier ways to do them. It's not a good idea for me to do things that I could injure myself joint-wise. Got to be careful. 548 calories, Mom. You tell me, is that a Big Mac? I don't really care because I don't eat Big Macs. I don't have any to burn off. Never much cared for their special sauce anyway. It's more of a quarter-pounder guy. I can make myself a hamburger, quite a bit fewer calories than you buy from fast food, if I want a hamburger, which I do not. Almost at 2. That's good. 2 Big Macs I didn't eat. Hey, we just hit 95 minutes walk. 4 to go. How do you like my new setup, bum number 1? Camera's up here at eye level. We don't have to look up my nose anymore. Got a little selfie stick with a tripod on it. Found a way to mount it. So I had to set it down on a table. Table and a bar. I'd love to be able to screw it in somewhere around here. I can't find anywhere. Adam Everywhere says, hey, did your Discord get shut down? I missed the avatar scrolling through my list. That's what I'm aware of. Heart rate's 140. She's gonna blow, Captain. She's gonna blow. I'll look into it when I get home, man. .850 feet elevation. The setup seems more pixelated, and as I say, it has nothing to do with the setup. That's the Wi-Fi. And I don't know why on a Sunday afternoon when nobody's around, there's not enough bandwidth for me to freaking stream. There's not. It is what it is. I'm just talking about where the camera's mounted. Got my phone on a tripod up higher, so you're not looking up my nose. Oh, excuse me. Coming up on 97 minutes. 97 minutes. 5.42 miles, 564 calories. Do other people have your Wi-Fi password? I don't think they'd be in range. It's the my complex's guest Wi-Fi for the office, which I can't imagine anybody else is in range of. I'm barely in range, and it's right there. It's inside that wall, and I'm barely. I get like 2 bars. So, it is what it is. Minute and a half to walk. Eventually, maybe I'll get my own one of these treadmills and do it from my house where I got good strong Wi-Fi. Keep it, man. We're gonna make 5.5 miles. It's gonna be close. We got 1 minute remaining, and we're at 5:47. I think we will make it. I think we've only got about 20 seconds. So we're barely gonna hit 5.5 miles. Yep, it's gonna be pretty close to 98.5. And our 5.5 mile time for today, 98 minutes, 27 seconds, 572 calories. We have 30 seconds to go. And we go into cool down. 2 minutes of slower pace, no incline. Machine does it automatically. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are in cool down. Speed goes down to 3.0. Incline comes off. Sure you can hear the belt going slower. Whew. Now we can go ahead and take the charger off, throw it back there. We're gonna put this on back camera and you can see what I see. If I can do it. Just hit 100 minutes. Hi, Mom. I'll just give you the stats this way. A lot easier. 20 seconds to go. Holy cow, this thing's rolling around by itself. 10 seconds. And here's our summary. 22.5 miles, or laps completed. Average speed 3.3. Average incline 3.0. Average calories an hour 346. Average minutes a mile, that's wrong, it was 1756. Average heart rate 130. Vertical distance 875 feet. Great workout. You see we walked 101 minutes, 5.63 miles, 584 calories. So, all right, good workout. time to head on back. Let's get the headset back on. Let's goodbye this sucker. Thing. Trying to shut off my headset. It doesn't want to shut off. I think I was pushing the wrong button. Here we go. Goodbye, she said. This thing's rocking and rolling. These little cheap things don't hold the phone very steady. All right, let's hit the stop button again. We got everything. Yep, we got our mobile device. We're heading home for a way out. Oh. Might be back tonight. Oh, yeah, definitely get a mist. It's gonna rain anytime. Some bad weather tonight, so I heard. Out in western Oklahoma, probably moving here overnight. My legs don't feel too sore today. That's a good thing. We're getting stronger. Yeah, definitely turning to the north. There's cold mist. Probably associated with the front, triggering all these thunderstorms. Really freaky misty outside. Like foggy almost. Visibility's not very good. Okay, we're gonna get ready to go inside. We're gonna mute this. See you on the desktop. And we are back. We're going to exit this, exit on my iPhone, and come back in. Type a few letters, and we should go right to it. Yeah. Re-enter. I'll get it. I'll be on my regular Wi-Fi. Need to mute it. Make sure the volume's all the way down. Yep. And there we're back. Let me just put it on the back camera so we can do our way out. Set this guy down over here. We can kick these shoes off. Yeah. Get this sweaty pullover off. Super sweaty. Sure you can probably see. Look at my undershirt. Yeah, it's drenched. See the darker color. Anyway, let's weigh out and see how we did. Ain't that the damnedest thing? 218.0. We lost exactly 2 pounds. All right. Well, that's just the way it's going to be for a while, it seems like. Hopefully I can get that selfie stick working better for me over there. I'll try something else tonight. I smell that goulash I'm cooking. I'm going to go give it a stir and get my meal prep going for my salads. Thank you all for being here and your encouragement. And we will see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.